Hello everyone, SensenDoc2 and welcome to maybe an update, maybe something else type video. Obviously, looking at all the types of folders here, you can tell exactly what types of things I'm planning or focus on in relation to content for videos as well as community content, of course, from Minecraft. So obviously, while I am focusing on mostly Rift related videos, I am considering going back over some versions of snapshots and mods at some point. 1.13.2 Forge I'm not really considering just yet, but I might, but it's not on my radar at the moment. Other than that, data packs I plan to cover, like these have been like with me for ages now. This, even this. Otherwise, considering all things that I can right now, I am planning to cover these at some point, either by redoing them or just getting them out if I can, besides the obvious amount of fabric videos that have come out a lot. Rift ones I do plan to cover, since due to the, less frequent of them, I'm considering doing quite a few of them, even if many of them might be going to 1.13.2 Forge, or there's still a common thing for 1.12. I thought I'd still cover them just in case. Otherwise, I do plan to do a bunch of other bits and pieces, like as you can tell, a bunch of other few small things. Tesla, because why not? It's a strange thing I thought I'd cover at some point, since it's its own little thing. Other than that, trying to cover what I can. I don't have any plans for April Fool's related though, just yet. And I'm not going to hint at that obviously, but otherwise there's not much I'm planning on just yet. I might actually get rid of those because they're all uploaded right now, so that's all fine. Otherwise, do I have much to say? Not really, but I am considering doing a wide range of things for any version of the game, not just, the most recent of 1.12 and 1.14. I'm going to go a bit all over the place at times. I haven't put these out, obviously, too much from what you've seen, but I do plan to do so at some point. But the key things going forward will obviously be things of updated versions, whether it's 1.13, 1.12 somewhat, and then easing into the other, and then, whole range of mod loaders, mods, data packs, tutorials if necessary, and yeah. So otherwise, I'm pretty sure that's it. I obviously don't have much to say. Music uploads are just going to be whenever I get around to it, of course. I've been planning these for ages now, because I made these, I think, maybe last year, maybe the year before. Just check this real quick. I think it was 2017-ish, 2018-ish. So obviously, it's been a while since I've been making these. I'll put them out when ready. Otherwise, I'm trying to think of other things I'd cover, because I've got a lot of past stuff, and if you've seen one of my playlists, I do have one of those showing that I'll have a bunch of these, which I'm probably going to negate these at some point, and I do want to. Channel trailer, obviously, I've probably tried like 100 times and still get nowhere with it, but otherwise I'm pretty sure I don't really have much to say. I don't know if I'm even going to bring that series back, honestly. But otherwise, I do want to actually get a Let's Play out. I'm probably not going to get my Rift one, of course. Rift Data Pack one. I'm definitely not going to put a Fabric one out because I don't intend on doing that. once 1.4 team release happens, then I'll definitely probably get to it. Otherwise though, I do plan on covering a few things, like for example though, which I'll go to real quick. Obviously I do have a bunch of mod packs as well as maps I've made, so I'm planning on covering in particular this one here, which I've already got set up, but otherwise not really much else, because obviously 1.12 has a good variety of things. It's small scaled, which I usually go for these days, compared to a lot more heavy or bigger scaled mod packs, which usually just have too much content and I never get around to them, or sometimes, depending on the mod types, don't interest me, so I usually go for something really small, got enough there for me, and covers a good enough variety. I'm planning to maybe make videos on my 2 maps here, and wherever the other one is. Where'd you go? I can't even see it. Here we go. For like brief things, maybe like answers, I guess. Even though they're pretty self-explanatory in that when people go through them, but at the same time, just in case, I guess. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say, but in terms of planning, or in terms of things I've considered, that's at least the case. I wasn't really planning on doing an update or a plans video, I guess, but I thought I'd at least have one just in case to state what things that I am considering over a long period, or maybe even more recent. But yeah. At least in terms of some I've definitely uploaded, but do need to get recorded, but do need to get around to uploading or even splitting into parts, or even adventure maps I've completely considered and then uploaded. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.